Hello, and this is Studious Octopus, or Michaela, and I'm doing my second unboxing video of my GlossyBox. This just arrived this morning. It's the outer packaging. We have a better unboxing, I suppose, than last time, and I'm actually going to pull it open. So here we go. And that's inside the box. I'll pull this bit out, pop that down. This bit now can just go in the bin, which is a shame because they're such nice boxes, but I don't think you could really reuse it. So this month we have the limited edition GlossyBox by Karen Millen, and this one is for Fashion Week, I believe. I'm just going to slip the lid off. There we go. It's quite a nice box design, actually. Very understated, kind of watercolour-y. I like it. Pretty. Just pop that here. So we have a couple of bits of paper. There's a coming next for GlossyBox, what's in my GlossyBox, and an offer. We'll go into that in a second. But we have the contents. And again, it's quite understated. We've just got a nice plain grey paper, nice plain grey ribbon. Let's unribbon it, unsticker it. You'll hear the rustling. Right. Ooh, and here we are. The full contents. There's some quite good looking stuff here, I think. Right. So, trying to sort of find everything in the right order, but we'll just go with any order. I have the Nivea Daily Essentials Sensitive 3-in-1 Mycelia Cleansing Water for sensitive skin. There we go. Is that focusing? I've never actually tried a Mycelia cleansing water, and I do actually have sensitive skin, so I actually am quite happy to get this. It's a full-size product by the looks of it, certainly, and this is the 3-in-1 Mycelia cleansing water. It's £4.07, so not bad. There we go. That looks very nice. That's one item. Next, what have we got? Ooh! I shouldn't go ooh like that. This is the Nails Ink, which looks like full-size Nails Ink, matte top coat. That is lovely. It's another thing that I've actually kind of fancied trying, having something to mattify nails, because I've never done matte nails. It's a very interesting idea. Now, I know Nails Ink is a nicer brand, so this is the Westminster Bridge Matte Top Coat. This is £12 for 10 millilitres. There we go, that's lovely. Next, what is this item? I have the L'Oreal Professional Paris Mythic Oil for all hair types, nourishing oil. This is a little spray one. Is this a full-sized one? No. The full-sized one is 125 millilitres, which is £15. It's actually quite expensive for L'Oreal. But we have 45 millilitres, which is about a third. So I suppose this will be about £5. And I actually think this is quite a good product for this time of year, because it's just been the summer, and I know my hair did get a little dry and a little sun damaged because I didn't particularly take care of it very well, and then I got it all cut off anyway. So I actually think this is really good for this time of year to get some hair pampering. There we go. Next we have the Model Co, is that right? Model Co More Brows Fibre Gel. There we go. And they did do a preview of this on the GlossyBox website anyway. And it is a brush-on fibre gel that gives the appearance of fuller, thicker brows. And this is, I think, actually the full-size product, which is £15, roughly. And this is in the shade medium to dark, which is about right. I'm quite dark-haired. And I do actually quite like doing my eyebrows in, because while they're relatively sort of thick and full, they do have sort of some patchiness at either end. And I do like to pencil them in, so I think I'll get a good use out of this. That's the brow gel. So I think that means so far I've had 3 full-sized and 1 not full-sized. And then the last item I have is this set of skin items by the looks of it. What is this? This is Skin Pep Enzyme and Acid Peel and Peeling Gel. Huh. So we have 2 samples of the enzyme and acid peel, and apparently this is for brightening and exfoliating and cleansing and things like that. And these are £90 for the full-size product. We have these little 3.5ml sample sizes, which I'm assuming is just a single-use size. And these are £3 each, so you get 2 of these. That costs about £6. Partially I'm wary of this kind of stuff because I have quite sensitive skin, so we'll have to see how this goes. I might be a bit reluctant to actually use this. And then the other item we have is a dark circle eraser, which is just an eye cream. Here we go. And this says the full size is £45. And we get a whole 2 millilitres, which I'm assuming again is single use. And this is £6.50 for this amount. Right. I'm going to arrange the box a little if you give me a second. What's there? I see the cleansing water and those two. So I have to actually say, this is the full box contents. There we go. I'm actually really happy with that. I think this is probably one of the better boxes I've gotten in terms of value, but I'm going to work out the value if you give me a second. So I'll just grab a bit of paper here. Or I'll cut this out. Maybe cutting it out will be better. So, okay. I have done the sums. This is the worked out amounts, sort of including all the smaller amounts, and the whole box is worth £49.35, so actually nearly £50. While I'm a little unconvinced, like I said, about the acid skin peel simply before my sensitive skin, I actually think this is a really good box. I'll certainly use all the other items other than possibly the skin peel mask, because I'm a bit worried about that, but I actually think this is the best value box I've gotten so far. I'm going to have a brief look at the card I've got. Let's see. Well, there's no offers on the card this time, which is a bit of a shame. What else did we have? Not sure how good an offer this is. So we have a Karen Millen 25% off, but it's an in-store one. So it's a bit like, I don't live anywhere near London. That's never gonna happen. But the other thing we have is a coming next for GlossyBox, which is something that they're just doing now, I think. It's something that is new. So the October GlossyBox goes colour crazy. We're going to have an Andy Warhol inspired pop art edition, available in 4 eye-catching colours. And then on the other side it has, spoiler alert, everyone is going to receive a full-size cream mask worth £20. So that's everything in this month's GlossyBox. This is the September GlossyBox. Now I'll actually be quite interested to see what some other people got, because I actually think I got quite a good box and quite a good value box, so I'm very happy with that. So that's it for now, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!